I didn't mean to interrupt your existential moment or your breakfast, but okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't exactly remember our love. Do you remember?
Mostly I remember being in prison in the Chateau. Unless I dreamed that.
You don't remember me?
No, I do remember you. I remember your kiss. I remember kissing you in the garden. Do you remember me?
I do remember you kissing.
Yeah, yes, I kissed you. And when I kissed you, you said that everything else disappeared.
I remember that.
So why don't you remember anything else?
I don't know. Perhaps he hasn't written that chapter yet.
Who?
Alexander Dumas.
Mercedes, when I was in the dungeon, I dreamed that you came to me and you spoke that name, Captain Alexander Dumas. Who is he? Does he know the answer? Does he know what all of this means?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Wait here. When you wait here for me, you said you'd wait before, but you didn't wait.
Edward, I waited. I just got sick of waiting. Edward, where are you going?
I keep hearing voices. Somewhere out there is the answer to my questions, our questions, and I'm going to find it. I'm going to find Alexander Dumas.
Please don't go. You'll get lost in the fog and I'll never find you again. I'm in love with a man I've betrayed and all I can remember is one kiss. And now he's gone traipsing into the fog to find some man whose name I once said in a dream. And I'm stuck here, waiting. Again.
I was coming through the fog, and it was thick, and I was coming over here. Sorry, I'm Edwin Dante.
And I'm the Count of Monte Cristo. I've got to go. I've got a scene coming.
Wait, do you know where I can find Alexander Dumas?
So you're looking for Alexander Dumas, are you?
Yes! Do you know where I can find him? Listen, I need to know everything you can tell me about this Alexander Dumas. Do you understand everything?
The only true thing I can say about Alexander Dumas is that he's completely out of his mind. He goes about talking to himself half the night and all half the day and all the night, pretending to be other people. Recently, he's been getting drunk in taverns and going around telling people he's an actor who's forced to play the Count of Monte Cristo.
Are you saying the man I was just talking to was Alexander Dumas?
He's been digging up holes in his garden, looking for the corpse of Alexander Dumas. He's completely demented. He's utterly ruthless. He tortures people. He uses them like puppets, throws them away when he's done. He's a horrible, horrible person. So, of course, he's completely rich and famous.
That is the kind of thing I need to know. Where does he keep his money? Where is he vulnerable? And how can... What does he care about? And how can I take it away from him? Together, you and I are going to destroy Alexander Dumas.
All right. I'll tell you anything you want to know, but you must promise me that you will destroy him completely, because if you don't, God help, he will do terrible things to us in the sequel.
I swear to you, by the virgin soul of my beloved Mercedes, Alexander Dumas, I will destroy him utterly.
You stop that damn record, I'm trying to think! Being a great literary genius is exhausting. Now it's getting more and more difficult to create. And suddenly, inexplicably, I'm having to write more and more because suddenly, all my investments have fallen apart all at the same time. And I'm having to write more and more to regain what I've lost. I was once a wildly successful author, the toast of Paris. It all began to collapse like a stack of avocados. I don't understand. How has this happened to me?
I have made it happen to you. I want to be in a bed and all.
Don't we all?
I've come back to eat my revenge.
Excuse me. I don't mean to criticize, but you're not doing that right. We need a lot more anger here.
I'm angry.
Not enough! This is revenge! There is an incredible rage burning inside you. We've got to feel that!
Don't lecture me on how to be angry. I know that you're the one who's responsible for all of my sufferings. What you're doing here is a grotesque form of human enslavement.
Let me tell you something. I know a little something about enslavement. We're all slaves to somebody or something.
But that's no excuse for what you have done to me, for what you have put me through. False imprisonment, torture, the complete destruction of my life and my good name. Why did you do this?
All my life, I've heard people whispering behind my back. Do you think I don't know what they're saying? His grandmother was a black African. They're all smirking and leering at you behind our perfume painting, waiting like jackals for me to fail. You're damn right I want revenge, and this is it. This is my revenge. I write the novel. I am God of this world. This is my revenge. You look as pale as a hard-boiled egg. Would you like some lemonade?
All is more and more disturbing. So, you make me suffer because others have treated you badly?
I make you suffer because it is necessary for my revenge.
But what others have done to you is it's nicer than what you have done to me.
That is not for you to judge. But it's my book. I am the Lord your God. I can do anything I want to you, and you must have faith that whatever I do, it is for the best, even if you're too stupid to imagine what it is.
Well, I have used my fortune to cause all of your grandiose business ventures to collapse, one after another. That's why you're ruined, because of me, the Count of Monte Cristo. So how do you like the man?
You're just patient! It will all turn out for the best. In the last paragraph, you will sail off into the sunset while they play William Tell Overture and spend the rest of your life screwing a beautiful slave girl. Now please, sit down and have some lemonade.
I am feeling a little faint. Perhaps I will have a drink of lemonade.
There. What? I know this will make you feel better.
Yes, that's very refreshing. And yet it has a rather odd taste.
Poor boy. I hope you're not going out of print. But I doubt it, because people are always hungry for the marvelous. And what is marvelous? That which we do not comprehend. And what do we not comprehend? Our desire, what is truly desirable. That which we do not understand. As for literary characters, it is a luxury to see them alive, and an amusing sight to watch them die.
So you admit that you would take pleasure in my death?
Only if you would sell more books. Don't worry not, Count. There's always a new translation somewhere. One edition goes out of print, another comes into being. Just relax. When my father died, I was still a small child, and they found me dragging his fowling piece up the steps. I was going to the attic to kill God for taking my father. Now you have come here to kill me. It is a terrible sight in my son. Now I know how the Lord felt when he nailed his son to the cross. But it certainly made a good story, didn't it? It sold a lot of books.
You really are completely insane. Why did you put this lemonade? I I can hardly stand up. The room is spinning. I must stop this. I must stop this now. I must kill you. I must kill you before you right.
Yes. Yes, perhaps in the sequel. Count of Monte Cristo while he was in prison in the Chateau.
Breakfast! Reminds the theater in which memory dances.
State your name.
The audience is made up of rats.
What is your place of residence?
There's a big one over there in the dark. Mercedes? Mercedes!
What is the capital of Madagascar? What do you like on your waffles? Does this make me look fat? Who screwed Mary Lou in the rhubarb? If God is omnipresent, does he have an asshole? Why is there something instead of nothing?
My purpose is the conquest of time.